We are the Morning X. The Queen will be in today just after 8. Also, we have the ticket window coming up. Elvis Costello coming to town with the Imposters and Charlie Sexton. That'll be the Roxy. We'll get you in here in about a half hour. Right now, we will Sleaze, brought to you by McDonald's. Support local business owners and entrepreneurs in your neighborhood by visiting a nearby McDonald's today.
You saw that Ozzy shared a social media post, right? The day before his sudden death?
Yeah.
Yeah, his final social media post featured a backstage image with a sign reading, "Back to the beginning, the final show."
And it was playing Mr. Crowley in the background. What went wrong in your head?
Unbelievable. I found this little piece of audio from Ozzy talking about never giving up, and I was like, wow, I'd never seen that side of him, but listen to this.
I mean, survival is my legacy. Never give up. If you've got a passion for something, you've got to find a way around to carry on the passion.
Barnes, I have never seen a story continue to unfold like this one. The suspect in the American Idol exec's killing, did you see that he apparently called 911 pretending to be the resident and said, "Please don't shoot me"?
No way.
22-year-old Raymond Bordarian, of course, arrested after Robin Kay and Thomas DeLuca were found dead in their Encino, California home on July 14th. Days later, by the way, did you know that they had been fatally shot 4 days prior on July the 10th?
I heard the cops came, but no one came to the door because they were dead.
Apparently killed by their own gun.
So this dude called 911 for... Man, I've never heard that.
Called 911.
I've never heard that.
And said, "Please don't shoot me." And then officers were dispatched to the home. I mean, it's so tragic. We talked yesterday about Jon Stewart and his reaction to Colbert being canceled. Here's what he had to say.
The fact that CBS didn't try to save their #1 rated network late night franchise that's been on the air for over 3 decades is part of what's making everybody wonder, was this purely financial? Or maybe the path of least resistance for your $8 billion merger? I think the answer is in the fear and pre-compliance that is gripping all of America's institutions at this very moment. Institutions that have chosen not to fight, but if you're afraid and you protect your bottom line, I've got but one thing to say. Just one little phrase. Tell 'em. Go f*** yourself!
I guess he's trying to go down too, but I was alluding to that the other day, that this big company, Skydance, they're making CBS maybe be the bad guy.
It's really unfolding in a strange way. And then I see Rob Schneider, who's out promoting Happy Gilmore 2, with a different take on the Late Show cancellation.
The late night shows, I mean, no offense, but they were going to go away anyway. So I think that was just... because people are looking on their phone now. I mean, they do watch Netflix, but they'll tell you Netflix, they'll watch for 2-3 minutes. If they don't like it, 30 seconds, they switch. So the attention spans are less. So, you know, we got a guy who's a massive star that people love. They'll hang in there. And that's tough, you know. So as far as comedy, what's funny is always going to be funny. If it ain't funny and if it's too narcissistically political, it's going to get rejected. I mean, why cut off half the country? And that's some of the problems that you're seeing. But those problems in a capitalist society get corrected.
You know, he is right with that shift, because that's what I do. Everyone I know gets on their phone at night and does that final pass through.
Well, it's kind of like on SNL. Like, I can't tell you the last time I actually watched SNL live. I'll just, the next day,
right,
I'll just go on YouTube and see the replay.
It is the end of an era that we all grew up and, you know, on. So it is awful. Speaking
of Colbert, this is a really bizarre story. Conan O'Brien was on with Colbert talking about the time he took a DNA test and then what it revealed and what it means.
You are 100% Irish. Now listen, there's more. Hold it. He said, you are 100%. He said, I've never seen a 100% anything. He said, I've been doing this a lot. I've done it with lots of people. I've seen 93.5. I've seen 96.1. I've seen 97. There's no one is 100% Irish. He said, if you go to Ireland, and I looked it up, and it's true, and you get their DNA samples, you will find out that the most Irish-looking people are like 86% Irish, 94% Irish. The Lucky Charms leprechaun, true fact, 11% Spanish. And he said, you're 100%. And I said, well, I didn't know what to make of this. I said, what does it mean? He said, what does it mean? He said, it means you're inbred. He said it like that. You're inbred. And I was like, what?
I freaking love Conan.
That went in a million different directions. And speaking of, to wrap up all this Paramount stuff, kind of a win for the creators of South Park. Yeah, Trey Parker and Matt Stone reached a $1.5 billion deal with Paramount for the global streaming rights to the show, valued at $300 million per year over the next 5 years.
Damn.
So this brings South Park to Paramount Plus for the first time in the U.S. The deal follows the expiration of the show's absolute previous licensing agreement with HBO Max. That's a big win because there was some tension there for a second, if you remember.
Well, look at the timing. A lot of money just got freed up.
Yeah, Paramount wanted to secure the rights ahead of the premiere of the show's 27th season on Comedy Central. So this agreement includes the production of 10 new episodes per year. Wow. That kind of wrapped up very nicely, don't you think?
Very well for them.
Justin Baldoni is facing a lawsuit from Harco Insurance Company in New York. The suit concerns legal fees related to the sexual harassment allegations made by his co-star, Blake Lively. So now, apparently, he filed a countersuit. If you remember, now they're saying they're not obligated to cover the cost of the legal fees. Man, this guy keeps getting hit one after another.
Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen when that thing rolls out, but I need to watch it on TV.
I saw this yesterday, and I was going to play the trailer, but it's all just kind of cool music. But the Prince concert film, Sign of the Times.
Oh, yeah.
It's coming to IMAX, which will be amazing, August 29th. Directed by Prince and originally released in 1987, featuring performances of so many classic songs. The concert was previously unavailable, I guess, for many years. But now it's ready. IMAX says it has applied its digital media remastering for the film, again, premiering in IMAX August 29th. That's your Celebrity Sleaze.
The No Contest Wrestling Podcast.
I am the heel that you love to hate, O'Shea Jackson Jr.
TJ Jefferson, what up? Friends of the show are really wanting to engage with this podcast.
Welcome, AJ Francis.
They were like, we just want you to cause a ruckus. So I went out there, did my own version of a pipe bomb, and it went everywhere.
Wrestling royalty right here. Mick Foley. Anything that you're glad that it's gone?
Well, glad the chair shots to the head are gone.
The No Contest Wrestling Podcast, part of the Rich Eisen Podcast Network.
Can you tell them where to find us?
Follow and listen on your favorite platform.